Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Chats with Rose. Thank you so much for all of you who have subscribed to my channel. And if you're stopping by my channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. I'm going to say again, thank you to every one of you who've been coming around, viewing my videos, watching my videos. It hasn't been easy for the past, like couple of weeks. I haven't been able to make any videos until this morning. So today, I'm going to be talking about this ICE, ICE, which stands for Immigration and Customs Enforcement. This is about United States Immigration and Customs Enforcement raid. They are currently deporting illegal immigrant, and I repeat, illegal immigrant. That's people who don't have their proper papers to stay within the United States or to stay and work in the United States. People who don't have their green card, or people who have been denied green card or have been um, ordered to leave the country at some point or the other. So now they are forcing them out of the country. Unfortunately, when things like this happen, we all know how it goes, because they can take you anytime. They can actually decide to take you wherever, even if you're in the bathroom in your home or at a public place. They can take you at any time. A couple of days ago, like on Friday, it was announced on CNN, and I've already posted the video of CNN talking about the fact that Trump plans to for ICE, Immigration and Custom Enforcement officers, to start the raid, start removing illegal immigrants today. And then, as you guys know, it's already started, and I have a video of it. It breaks my heart to see how this man, this grown black man, and I'm sure he's African, was being manhandled on the plane, even crying because he was being deported to his home country. Unfortunately, it breaks my heart because African leaders have no shame. They are the reason for all this. They are the problem of the country. Because if the African country, wherever he is being deported to, I'm sure it could be Nigeria or any other African countries, if the country leaders had taken care of the country and then are taking care of their citizens, this man won't be crying on an airplane just because he's being sent to his country of birth. It just breaks my heart because I know why he's crying. I mean, it's not easy to be in this country for so many years and then have to be deported unexpectedly. He probably was in somewhere when he was being deported, when he was, arrested and taken to the airport for deportation. In this case, he does not have any money on him. He does not have anything on him. And we all know that living in Africa or any other country that you have left for so many years and migrated to European or Western countries for so many years, and now you're being deported, it's not easy. Even if you have money in your bank account, it's not easy because you don't even have the opportunity to take the money. So it's not easy. And we know that in Nigeria or other African countries, government don't help people. They don't help to rehabilitate people who were being displaced by Boko Haram, Fulani herdsmen, or all these terrorist group within the country, let alone rehabilitating someone who's being deported after such a long time. And it really breaks my heart. This guy's situation, he said he has immigration problem, obviously, and his wife has already filed for him. His wife is a citizen. I am very surprised that he's even being deported. No, owing to the fact that like he said, his wife has already filed for him to get his green card, and his case is being determined in the court. And he has a lawyer. His lawyer was not even informed. He wasn't allowed to at least seek his lawyer's counsel before being deported. There was no travel document. I've been hearing a couple of videos, YouTube videos, talking about people that were being deported from European countries, from Italy, from Germany, without their traveling document or travel document. And I used to think this isn't possible. There's no way immigration would deport you without a travel document. But this has proven me very wrong. As they say, you don't know what it feels like unless it happens to someone you know, or unless you've seen it happen to someone. I've seen it now. I've heard him talk about it, that he doesn't have any travel document. And it's so sad and heartbreaking to see him cry. I just hope African countries and the youth can just at some point start holding the leaders accountable, because these leaders have none of their family members going through all these things, and that's why they don't care about the masses, they don't care about the poor people. So it's about time our African youth should start taking our leaders accountable, so that they can start working for the people that elected them. They can actually start being the government of the people for the people, not just being the government that embezzles the country's money, sends it to Western countries, make their families rich and their generation on board. That is so crazy. People have to step up and start holding the country's governments accountable. Until they do that, nothing can stop. And it's so heartbreaking. So it's just unfortunate. And a lot of people are going to go through this. There are a lot of undocumented immigrants. And I know Trump is doing a good thing that he thinks he's doing for his country or for our country. But there's so many people who are going to be affected, even though they already have their papers going on. And I want to say that I applaud Americans. So many Americans. I've heard on the news today about how churches have barricaded their churches because they have immigrants. They are, helping to stay within their church, because ICE, the immigration officers, wouldn't come to the church to arrest those immigrants and then get them deported. So those church members have been very instrumental at trying to prevent ICE from coming into their churches to arrest illegal immigrants. That is so wonderful and that's commendable. It still shows that there's so many Americans that believe in the right thing and are willing even to sacrifice their own lives and comfort just to protect the less privileged amongst them. It's so nice to see that happening. And I heard that somewhere in Queens, New York, a lot of people have, barricaded themselves around areas where immigrants live, just to make sure that ICE do not come over there to arrest immigrants, illegal immigrants. And also there are other churches too, like Catholic churches. Some priests have been, according to the news, have gone to ISIS offices to stay, to, like barricade their buildings just to make sure they do not leave to go arrest illegal immigrants. So, it's just painful. And I hope African governments can start doing the right thing to help their citizens, so that they do not go out again and start trying to run away from the country. And or if possible, people that are returning, the government should be able to help them settle. With that, I'm going to say thank you guys for listening to my video, for listening to my rant, so to speak. And I'll encourage you guys to watch the video. I've already put uploaded the video, the actual video, on my channel. So go ahead and watch that. I'm going to put a link to it on this as well, so you can go and watch it. Let's keep the conversation going. Go to my comment section, tell me what you think, and then until then, I'm going to say have a wonderful week ahead, and thanks for watching my videos.